Alan, you just didn't even register.
Did you even do anything?
Listen, it's been a rough couple of days, man. I don't know what you want me to say.
I like your hairpiece.
Welcome back to WeebGamer. Oh, okay. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. You guys take it away. No, that's fine. Take it away.
All right.
Go.
Thank you, guys.
Such a good job.
Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Damn it, that's the outro. Welcome back to WeebGamerPodcast. As you can see, the room is very brighter than even last time. Why? Because Andre's here to smile for us, and he was definitely did not miss the last two. He was definitely there.
No, he was here.
But he was
there.
Yeah, he was here. He was there. And yeah. So anyway, God, this is hard. Andre, go.
Welcome back to WeebGamerPodcast, the podcast where we talk about everything to do with weebs, gamers, and podcasts, as well as anime, video games, whatever else we want to talk about. I'm joined once again by my co-hosts Alan and Sean. How are you guys doing this fine evening?
Nice. That was good. I guess since Alan's mouth is full, I will tell you how I'm doing and how my week has been. I've been good. The weather has been beautiful.
Hey, which one of you are editing the podcast?
Oh, God damn it.
Which one? Okay, Alan. His mouth is full of cock. Timestamp that. Get it out of there.
Got it.
Good. All right, continue.
Anyways, yeah, the weather's beautiful. You know, it's sudden change. Suddenly 20 degrees Celsius outside. Who knows why? Because it's Canada, I guess. That's how it works. And I beat Elden Ring. And video game news for Sean. I'm done Elden Ring. Thank God I'm done Elden Ring. I don't have to play that game ever again. Although I have been, admittedly. Okay. Give me a sec. I only been playing it because I'm like, okay. Well, first of all, I know where everything is now. Second of all, I kill everyone in like one hit now, which is very satisfying. And that part of it's been very addictive, I should say, just because like, dude, I go into a guy who gave me so much trouble, and I just kill him in like 3 hits. And I'm like, in your face.
It's like you're getting revenge.
So
it feels so good, man.
Plus it, or are you just going outside? Like, just keep playing?
No, Video Game Plus. I didn't want to, like, I got playing it after beating it, and then I suddenly ran into Melania, or whatever her name was, who kicked my ass in, like, 2 seconds, and apparently her health regenerates when she hits me, even when I'm blocking. Mm-hmm. And I'm a shield guy, so, like, I haven't even been bothering to dodge, basically, this whole game, so... I'm like, forget it, I'm not doing that.
You gotta do it, man.
I'm not doing that, man. It's too much.
You gotta do it, man. I probably died, like, I'm not even exaggerating, close to 100 times.
Oh my God, I can't do it, man. And apparently she has a second stage, and I can't even touch the first stage.
Which is worse than the first one.
Forget it.
Wow.
Anyways.
You remember Scarlet Rot in that game?
Yeah.
Almost all her moves give you that.
Yeah, great, I love it. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, and the first episode of Demon Slayer came out, which was good.
Woo! It was longer than I thought. I thought it was just going to be regular.
It was long. I did like the
came
opening.
Out 2 weeks ago. What are you talking about?
Was it 2 weeks? Or I thought it was 1 week.
Oh, wow. Demon Slayer is so good right now for the past couple weeks.
We'll
get into that in the next episode, possibly.
Like
maybe not. It'll be
ongoing.
I know, man, because it was just so high quality.
It was very quality.
Let's just talk about the first episode, because, I mean, you know, it'll give us a good grounding for like, the rest of it once the season ends, and we can talk about all of it.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, I did like the opening. I don't care if people hate it. Anyways, I'll tell.
Do people hate it?
Apparently, people don't like the singing or something. I don't know, but I'm cool with it. I think it sounds pretty good. Oh, singing. Sorry.
Oh, the singing.
They don't like his voice or whatever, but I'm like, I like it. Whatever.
It's fine. I mean, it's not like the best one.
No. It's not. It's no Lisa.
Last season,
but, I mean,
last season was a banger, bro. I'll tell you that. No, it's not like that, but yeah, man, it does the job. Visuals are pretty as hell.
That water animation.
Ooh.
It was like straight movie status.
Yeah.
At this point. This is what they should have just done instead of milking season 2 for like 9 different times. Should have just done this.
Should have just done that. But they need money.
Oh
so
man.
I guess.
Do they?
I guess so.
Really? Ufotable seems like they just don't need money. I don't know what it is about them, but I don't know.
They'll give their editors a $1 raise each per hour. So.
See, this is something I want to dig deeper into.
Okay.
Like when we're talking about animation, we have like high quality animation, like comes from people like Mappa, or like Studio Bone has their like moments of greatness. Even Boruto animators, though, a Momoshiki fight was like top notch.
Pretty good, right? Yeah.
So there's like a mix between like, I just want to know what is the animation like. There's the art style, the colors that they use, the way Demon Slayer uses CG. other people need to learn from that.
They do.
It's way better.
Yeah.
Right.
Way better.
Like think like what. Why don't we just like attribute to animation? We're including all of these things, so I kind of want to learn like what pieces go into that, so I can properly give Demon Slayer its flowers. Because choreography wise, I still think Jujutsu's better.
Yeah.
But if you just look at the entire package, when you look at Demon Slayer, you're just like, this is so far above like everything else.
Yeah.
Right. It's like just presented in a full way where you're just like it's just not that the choreography might not be better. Yeah, it's like you're just like everything meshes so well together that you just have to give it to it. I understand.
Yeah. Like when because I was coming down and you see like the castle and everything.
Oh, that
I was like,
crazy.
this isn't even in the manga. This is like filler and it's amazing. Like I love it.
It's just that little thing where the number 2 guy was like touching him and it was doing that like psycho thing where like I was like I felt it made me feel like it made me feel weird.
So
I didn't like it, bro.
The creepy crawlies on you.
Yeah, man. It was
What?
I don't know. Maybe it was because it was part of the movie. I'm not sure, but sorry, go on.
Was it?
Because they include the first episode of the movie, right?
I forgot they did
Yeah,
that. So
yeah.
maybe it's movie quality because it actually wasn't a movie.
God damn it.
People watched an entire movie just for that.
I know. Yep.
Nothing happened.
No,
that was an
not really.
hour-long episode and nothing happened.
Yeah, for real.
He literally said, "Hey, I broke my sword again, and now I gotta wait for a new one. Here's a naked lady.
Basically, yeah.
This demon is here now in the daylight. Why? Find out next time
excited.
on Dragon Ball Z.
Thing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Here. Sorry, what were you saying?
I'm excited. Who?
You were saying something.
Was that?
I think it was about what I said about like why didn't they include that?
Oh yeah, when the last season ended, Sean was like, "Yo, there's this other scene that they could have included. It's like super quick. They could have just done it instead of like making us wait for it."
Yeah.
But then I was like, which was the whole introducing all the upper demons, and then now he knows why they waited.
Yeah, because the animation budget you need to take time to put into
What if the rest of the anime is just
like
Boruto level animation?
Oh my god!
Because they spent it all on the friggin' movie.
I was thinking about that. I'm like, what if like they hype it up just so that everyone gets on the train, and like you can't get off of it now because you know it's season 3, and you're like, shh, I gotta watch it. Like, and then. Oh.
Says you, bro. I'll go on YouTube and type in spoiler video Demon Slayer right now. I'm not even gonna read it.
Right? Yeah.
Just like one sentence just spoils it, and then Andre's good for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Honestly, it's not worth reading anyways. So. I mean, just because like the drawings aren't as good.
Oh, right.
Not even close. Like this is like I'm not one who usually doesn't like to read ahead.
We know that.
This is one, right? This is one where I did it and I was like, yeah, I could have waited.
Did you finish My Hero yet, by the way? Did you read all of it?
Read it? I didn't read it. No, I didn't read it. My Hero, I didn't read.
Okay.
I read it a little bit.
Wow! What the hell? You
it
idiot!
Was like 2 chapters. Okay. I read like 2 chapters. And it
is.
It happens like right after this season. I thought they were gonna include it. That's why.
And like me and Alan recently being like flabbergasted, like, oh my god, look at these people in Blue Lock, the Americans, they're so good at things.
Oh my god, they're amazing.
And Sean's just like,
Yep.
Speaking of that, we never did our next episode. We shouldn't do this. We never did our
rating
fall season review.
Oh, we didn't.
No,
Winter?
Winter.
No, winter's now. Wait, no, now spring. So yes.
Yeah, winter.
Yeah, wait, I was gonna say wait a minute.
I don't know, man. Half a year ago.
Yeah, you're right. Our winter season review. We didn't do that yet.
All right. We should do that.
Anyways, Alan, after all that, how are you doing?
I'm all right. I'm pretty hyped up now that we talked about a couple stuff. Gaming wise, everything's ass for me. But like, as in, nothing's too crazy. I mean,
RE4? You're not playing that?
No, I'm not. It's a good game. I've watched someone play it, but like I'm just not. I don't justify myself paying all that money for a remake.
Well, okay.
Maybe when it goes on sale, I will. I like it. But that's pretty much it.
Man, if you buy the original for $4, then you can pay for the remake, right?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, that's true. There you go.
You want to dive deep on that, Andre, after Alan's done?
Me? But I still need to figure out how he's up to.
I know, I said after Alan.
After me, yeah, that's fine. What else? Anime's been pretty good. I'm starting to get the hype back.
Yeah.
I watched a couple other stuff. And I'm sure everyone gets. Wait, Hell's Paradise. That one was really good.
I haven't seen that yet.
Like you should. I mean, I think Andre brought it up a while ago when it was being released, and he's like, "Watch for this one." So I did, and then I watched it. I was like, "Oh shit, this one's really good." It finishes. Yeah, it finishes up the Mappa's Dark Trio or whatever, right?
If I'm being honest, I had a friend that told me about an anime, which I thought was told me about a manga, which I thought was Hell's Paradise.
Right.
So when Hell's Paradise was like announced, I was like, oh, that was the one the guy was telling me about. This looks sick. It wasn't.
Oh.
But hey, my confusion led us to discover.
Hey, we're here.
Things,
We're here. It's really good. And I'm sure everyone, all of us, are pretty excited for the solo leveling stuff they've been releasing. Just a couple this and that. Did you guys hear that they released a continuation where it's his son in high school?
Have you watched it? Have you read it yet?
I haven't. Should I?
I don't know.
I haven't read it.
Oh, okay.
I think. See, the thing is with solo leveling, is the only reason I was able to do week to week is because I had like 100 chapters previously to read.
Yeah.
So I think I need to let it.
Do it again.
Yeah. Before I watch it, because
that's true.
It's not like it's super intriguing where I'm like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next week? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just kind of one of those where I'm just like, that was nice. Like after I read it, you know what I
mean? So Andre told me on a Thursday, and I finished it on a Saturday. So yeah,
Jesus.
I definitely need like, oh yeah, it was bad. I mean, you remember it was so bad. Like I couldn't stop for some reason, and I missed things because I'm like, I just want to know what's happening. Yeah, I agree. Maybe we should wait on this.
The worst part is when you watch it on a scrollable device, you're just literally just going like, because there's like one word per page.
Yeah, I was like da. And then I'd have to flip the damn screen because he would do a landscaping drawing, and I'm like crap, and I'm like
I would hate it when they would do a landscape, but they would cut it in half and make it 2 pages, and then I'd have to like put them together in my head. I'm like, okay, that's the right half, and that's the second half, and it's just like, that would look so much better as one thing.
Yeah,
it does. Trust me, man. And I should have read it. We all have all 6 volumes of Solo.
We do.
Correct.
So I wonder. Did you guys like open volume 6? I don't know where it
I've already read it, man.
Oh, you read them as you get
them? Yeah. Do you not?
Wait, I didn't. I just buy them.
I always read them because I forget things too. I kind of went.
I mean, so do I. But I just.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I see it.
Me and Andre on the same page. We just buy them to have the book.
It's too sexy to not read, man. Have you seen it?
That's true.
It's real pretty. It is nice.
Oh,
so that's what I was saying. All those double pages now you can see in their full glory.
Oh, true.
Right. It ends right when the big ant arrives and like starts killing people.
Oh.
I remember him. Doesn't tell me how many more volumes there are gonna be, but
I think we're like halfway there.
Yeah,
maybe a bit. I think it's a bit more than halfway.
Bit more, yeah.
Damn. I think there's like 10.
So like 10.
Yeah. I think 10.
Yeah. That'd be perfect.
Yeah.
It's the only manga / manhwa I have that I'm collecting. Actually, I lied. I told you guys to read the beginning after the end, but you still haven't. Or Fire Punch.
We're gonna get there, man.
Okay,
what do I have? I have all of Death Note and I have Dragon Ball Z complete set. That's what I have.
Great.
That's all I got.
Neither of those are. That's all I know.
Hey, you bastard! Hey, you know what do you want me to do, man? I only got so much shelf space. All right.
I didn't tell you to buy the books. I just said read it.
Oh, true. Sorry, I'm guessing.
Well, we always read illegally by supporting the authors and buying their volumes, Andre.
Yeah, Viz Media, they're on there. Read it.
Ah, Viz Media. Okay.
Interesting. So how did you read the whole of Solo Leveling, guys? If we only have book 6.
What do you mean?
Hey, you brought it up. I'm just asking questions.
About, bro. But to be completely honest with you, I'm Korean. How about that?
There you
go. Andre read it in kindergarten. It was one of his reading assignments. That's hilarious.
Oh my god. And, anywho, that's actually good because I did want to talk about because this came out a while ago, but we never talked about it. The freaking Solo Leveling trailer.
Oh man,
yeah,
that's good, man. I think it looks pretty good. Like, it kind of has like the lighting of like the magic and stuff. Kind of has that CGI incorporation that we kind of see in Demon Slayer and such. So like, I'm hoping they don't use it like. I hope it doesn't look bad for the characters themselves because they didn't really show much character animation. Mostly just like, here's some nice pretty colors and like some like magic and stuff. But I hope they keep that with just like the background kind of stuff and leave the characters 2D, because you know how much we don't like 3D character animation.
Just do it right. I don't mind at this point. Just do it right.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's scary though, man.
Okay.
Still,
I'll wait,
like,
man.
The trailer definitely gave me some hope. The fact that they delayed it, like, made me sad, but like at the same time, it gives me hope.
Yeah.
Which means it kind of seems like, hey, we need a little more time. Let's take it to make it. So we'll see next year. But man, oh man, there's a lot riding on this in my brain.
I know. I also really like that. It looks like they're taking the Tower of God approach, where they try to make it like look a lot like you're reading the manga almost. Or you're just like watching it animated. So I think that's really cool. I hope they keep it like that. Although, of course, making everyone Japanese is kind of weird, but you know.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
But that version does exist already. I should find it and just do it.
Yeah.
Well, hey, they should have got a Korean animated company, but they didn't. So what are you gonna do?
That's right.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
But Tower of God was Japanese animated too.
Yeah, but it was, I think they still had Korean names.
They kept all the source material.
Yeah, it was still Korean, but they didn't make Japan look bad in any of it, unlike Solo Leveling.
Yeah, Solo Leveling. Yes, indeed. They made Canada look horrible too. Just
oh man, my God, that guy's so shit.
That
guy's so shit.
Just to be said, I just wanted to say
we were included.
Was US in it at all?
Yeah. I think
it's the big lion guy.
Yeah. Well, he's not a lion, but he's like.
Oh, he looks like, I don't know. To me, he looked like a lion, so I always call him the lion guy.
He looks more like a lion than the other guy, who's actually a lion.
Right, the actual lion. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember that guy. Yeah, interesting. Unlike friggin' My Hero, which obviously I can see their US person is friggin'.
Yeah, you definitely know they're from US.
Yeah, you stand on a jet, that means you're OP.
Yeah. If you have an American flag as a cape, then like that's every US character and every Japanese, adaptation.
Probably American.
That sounds like the perfect segue to me to the main conversation.
Oh yeah. What's the main conversation, Andre?
Don't worry about a thing. Reach out to you. That's the song when. Okay, Overhaul, guys. Come on now.
This is actually. Why do you know that?
So.
What?
What do you mean? I listen to it every day. Are we not talking about My Hero?
No, we are.
Oh, okay. I thought I fucked it up and went with the.
No idea what that's.
You know when he's like going to Erie and the song pops up.
You want Super Saiyan? At that point.
Yeah, but like before that even.
I don't know, man. Worry about a thing, whatever that. I thought you were trying to freaking remix Bob Marley or some shit.
What the fuck? No. I don't know how you guys want to do this. I barely remember it from that season.
Well,
so
Sean
like,
has
it's gotta be Sean.
Freshest mind. Last time, what did we do last time for the first half? Sean led the discussion.
Yeah. Okay. So season 4, they do their hero co-op. I don't know what they call it. I don't remember, but I'm just gonna call it hero co-op.
Work study, bro.
Work study co-op, whatever. And they go and they get assigned to these different like sectors where they can pretend to be heroes, but like have some actual field experience. And Deku goes and he goes with All Might's like old sidekick or whatever. Anyways, they find a guy named Overhaul. Night Eye. Sorry,
no.
Night Eye.
Oh, I was gonna say Gran Turismo, but that's not it.
So he ends up working with a guy called Night Eye, and he like immediately comes across this kid like just randomly, and he's like, oh, this kid looks like he's in trouble and being abused by this obvious main villain of the story, which I just happened to come across. Okay. And he ends up being a bad guy, and he ends up teaming up with like who's the other bad guy? The Decay guy? I don't know, but what's his name? Shigaraki. Yeah, he teams with that bad guy who's like a mafia bad guy teams up with Shigaraki, who's just like a bad guy, and they want to create some drug that like takes away. They want to create a drug that takes away powers by shooting them at someone or whatever, so that they control the world, or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, this little girl.
what?
This little girl is being used to create this drug, and then all the heroes go to save her, and they save her, and then yay, good times.
Yeah.
And the bad guy gets like his arms and what gets decayed? Is it just his hands? I think his hands get decayed, because like even though they had a bad guy alliance, the Shigaraki didn't really like him, so he's like, I'm gonna fuck him over after this. So he does.
Listen,
damn right.
overall had mad daddy issues and just wanted to do, and hypochondriac, so he was like wearing masks and stuff all the time.
Yeah. What was his power? He could like rearrange things.
I don't know. He liked wearing masks and developed a vaccine for superpowers. Is all I'm saying. But
that guy did more work than our government.
I don't know.
I mean,
some would say foreshadowing. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
But anyways, yeah. So he had daddy issues. They beat him up. Eri had reverse reality powers, and then let Deku use 100%.
Yeah, you went Super Saiyan for a second there.
Which is kind of disappointing. Actually.
Do I have that pop?
I don't. I mean, I guess he like beat him up pretty easily.
Yeah.
After he was able to use 100%. So
yeah.
But whatever.
But yeah, I think his 100% is not really 100% though. You know.
That's what.
No, I told you it's 100% of like 10%. You understand?
But that doesn't make any sense. So what? When he says I'm using 30%, what is that?
30% of the 10%.
So he has to get to 100 of the 10, and then once he breaks that,
it's
barrier,
like working out.
He gets to the next percentile.
Yes, 20% now.
It's like hypertrophy. He's trying to achieve hypertrophy.
Oh, so there's like levels. I see.
Yes.
You know, like in Resident Evil, there's chapters. You go 1, 2, 1, 3, and then once you hit 1, 4, you go to 2, 1. So it's like that.
That's right.
The only evidence for that though is that he at one point used like 1,000,000%. Which makes no sense.
Yeah, but what's 1,000,000% of like 1, you know?
Bro, he just said it. He didn't use jack shit, bro.
But he was stronger.
Okay, but he said, I'll use 1,000,000% punch, and then in season 6, he used 30% and won again.
Yeah.
Well, 30% is still a lot.
But he needed 1,000,000 the first time.
Yeah, because...
But only 30% now?
Against the same guy, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, but the reason for that is because he said that the Quake guy made his like muscles weak, so he was able to do it.
Oh, my bad. So he would have used 45% instead.
Exactly. He was like, oh, the earthquake guy like ruptured the muscles tissue underneath your muscles, which is like your weakness, so I don't really need to use that much power to beat you. And it was like, I guess. But
also, somehow Deku just like looked at him and he's like, "Oh, obviously his muscles are less tightly wound together, so I'm gonna just use my regular."
That's how he did.
That's my boy, man. That's Midoriya.
That's what he said.
Anyways, we're too far ahead. Sean took too long with season 4, so I'm gonna do season 5.
Sure.
All right.
Do you remember?
Season 5, they trained. Deku learned new powers. The demons fought a giant, and then they fought the other mafia, and then they joined forces, and now there's an ultimate villain alliance.
There you go.
Season 6, the heroes attacked the villains. It looked like they won. Shigaraki and All For One fused into one person. Then the heroes lost. Shigaraki ran away, broke everyone out of jail. Deku went emo, took a hug. What's her name? Uraraka hugged him. Baku said sorry, and now they're friends again.
It all came together, man.
Happy times.
Now we could actually get into the deep dive. Yo, bro, see, look, I need that little time up. Look at my recaps. They're getting better, bro.
That was crazy. That
was really good.
Good job, man.
Good job, man. I like that recap.
So, Sean, since we ended up with season 4, rate it. Go, Sean.
Season 4 was okay. It was cool to see that All Might had like a sidekick, but although his death inevitably was kind of just like pathetic. But whatever. I mean, also the introduction of the guy with like the weird pupils and he can phase through things was pretty good.
Oh yeah, Lemillion.
Bro. I don't know anyone's name.
What?
Lemillion was cool. The little girl was cute, and her English voice actor was really good.
Okay.
But other than that, like, I mean, it wasn't really that much, honestly. Like, it was good to see some more action from like the secondary characters. Like the guy who turns really hard, like he got like even harder in this. And it was good development, you know.
Yeah, Red what's his name? Red something.
Red Riot. Yeah, he got so hard in this one.
Oh my lord.
And he just like the other guy couldn't even touch him, you know, and you know.
Yeah, he didn't want to touch him. The guy was so hard, you want to touch him, dude.
And it was like some characters of that got some development. Like I think he was the only one actually. I don't even think anyone else got development. Lemillion lost his powers, so he was kind of useless. But
that was development emotionally, bro. Oh, that one guy who turns into lots of animals. He was scared, and then he overcame.
Yeah, okay.
But then was immediately scared again.
That was just Sasuke being.
He's talking.
Actually, yeah.
Oh my god.
He looks a lot like the guy in Love Is War. Actually, the second, the black-haired emo guy.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Other than that, it was cool to see Deku 100%. The this villain guy, he was kind of cool, but he's kind of like, like really guy. I don't know. His methodology was dumb. Yeah, he had daddy issues. So. But he looked cool on his power. It was kind of cool. So. Other than that, you know.
Fat Gum. You didn't like Fat Gum, bro?
No.
Oh, Fat Gum was crazy. You didn't like him?
No. He's just a really fat guy.
He's a fat dude. He yeah. He punches one time.
But he got really skinny. You fat shaming bastard.
I was more about the hard guy.
Representation for us.
Oh, Sean liked the hard guy.
I like the hard guy in that fight. He had more development in that scene. But
yeah, Sean likes it when they develop hard.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, overall for that season, honestly, I think that was one of the worst seasons. So I'd give it like a 6 out of 10 probably.
Season 5? God damn.
Yeah, I think so actually. I think season 5, the first half was brutal, but the second half actually pulled through. It made up for it.
That's true. That's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
All right. Wait, what'd you say? I missed that.
Are we talking about season 5 now, or you guys want to talk about season 4?
No, season 4.
What'd you rate it?
Oh, I said 6 out of 10.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I won't fight you.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't get sad when Night Eye died, bro.
I didn't. Like.
It was a lot worse when Lemillion lost his powers. I think.
Lemillion lost his powers.
He was still alive, and it was still sadder.
Yeah, definitely, like 99% of it. What do I think of season 4? Oh, I love that season. Just like everything was like kind of like lackluster, but then like the fight between Overhaul and Midoriya, it was just so much emotion around it because like Nightfall, whatever the fuck he is, he's and then Night Eye, and then when Eerie is like on top of the rock and she has this cape and she's scared, and then they played the damn song that I was singing, and then like he goes to reach out his hand and she takes his hand. Yeah. Like it was emotional. It was a little emotional.
100% million punches in one punch thing was pretty cool, bro.
That was sick.
Cool, yeah, that was good.
It was a good fight. I'll say that. Yeah. I don't know. You didn't like the dragon girl be a dragon?
She sucked, man.
Yeah, she was kind of shitty. Yeah.
Man, if you have a character that can turn into a dragon, that character best be whooping ass like all the time, everywhere she goes.
Yeah.
The one black guy they had in there was kind of trash too.
He just complained all the time.
I was sad for him.
He was like, "Oh, you guys suck."
Or you hear that racism coming out of this guy?
He's just like, "You guys are just kids. You can't do that." And he's like, "Oh, I'm not actually an asshole because I have a kid, and I'm just worried about these kids." And I'm like, Christ.
Yeah, he's like, "Guys, don't do that, even though you're like twice as strong as anything I can do."
Right? I don't even know what his power is. What was his power?
I don't know. He made things stop or something.
I don't know.
I don't remember what it is actually. My brain says either like a shield, but there was a shield hero already.
Shield hero?
Yeah. Did you see how his outfit was exactly like Shield Hero?
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
I don't remember.
He was the guy who just got murked immediately.
Oh yeah, you're right. He did look a lot like Shield Hero. The guy who got decayed like right when yeah.
It was just for you, Sean. That was for you.
Thanks, man. I needed that to get over season 2. It was the final push.
Season 2 was a masterpiece.
Yeah, season 3 is coming. Don't you worry.
Can't wait for that raccoon, man.
Sometimes I hear the song from the first season's opening, and I'm like, "Damn, this is like a great opening." Like that first season was actually pretty good.
Wasted potential.
I know. It just makes me like happy, like, and then angry, and then yeah.
Season 3 trailer doesn't make it look much better. To be honest with you. But yeah.
Anyways,
what were you doing? I mean, anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Forgot. Not anyway.
Season 5.
Yeah, sure. Season 5. What'd you think?
First half is brutal. Sorry, are you going?
Yeah, he's going, man.
No.
Is this another Sean one, or are you guys going to pitch him?
I already recap. So just
okay. Yeah, the first half is brutal. Honestly, it's good if you like the characters and you like the synchronization, chemistry, all that stuff. Then like any action between them is something you'll enjoy. But if you want like story development, and progress and whatever, then like probably not the first half of the season that you would want to actually experience, just because nothing really happens. They're just training. They put a lot of light on the weird guy who can like control your mind if you respond to him or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And which is odd because he hasn't really done anything since then. So I don't know like why they would focus. Like it almost felt like filler. It actually did feel like filler. A lot of it just felt like they were just buying time until they could release the actual like story part of it. But actually, was it filler? I don't even know.
Not kinda, not really. It was like it was like it didn't need to be there. So yeah, I guess it was.
Yeah, I guess it was some like more like school fun times we can have on the side to let you know that we're still actually going to school.
Right, but, right. We're still children.
Yeah, and the action didn't really start until after that, where Shigaraki and his guys are trying to, they're like attacking the big giant mountain guy. Like, what was the point of that? I think
that was just drawn out. I think they just need to move locations quick, and they were just
were they trying to recruit him though, or what was it?
I thought they had him. Yeah, they tried to recruit him, but then like someone took over his mind again. So
yeah, he was gone. He didn't want to like obey Shigaraki because he didn't recognize him like he recognized the master.
Yeah.
So he just kind of like they just fought for a long time until he started fighting. It's basically another mafia gang or whatever, some group that's trying to control the world through like letting everyone like being able to use their powers and then no like regulations, which usually doesn't turn out very well. But yeah, they end up having like a little war, and we get to see some more development from the villain side, like the Shigaraki's group, which is cool because actually I really like a lot of the characters on that side. Especially like the multiply guy. He's interesting because twice is really cool. Like he's actually seems like a nice guy, and he actually like helps out a lot.
Like morally, morally he's there.
Like he just wanted friends or whatever. He's just like, hey, this group accepts me, and they're really like we vibe. So like that's why I'm here. You know, he's not trying to like destroy everything or whatever. But and same with the cut myself girl or whatever.
Whoa!
I think she got some development.
You mean all of the My Hero fandom? I wasn't kidding about that.
The decay guy unlocks like his power where he can decay not just things he touches, but things that's touching what he touches.
I feel like Shigaraki isn't that hard to remember.
Shigaraki?
I feel like
I said Shigaraki, didn't I? Did I not say Shigaraki?
You said the decay guy.
Whatever. Yeah, he decays things. But yeah, he's completely OP now since he can just like disintegrate anything, even things that like is touching what he's touching. And then he basically takes over the group, and that's it.
There you go.
Yeah, because stress, man, my spirit animal stress ball guy just couldn't deal with it.
It's like really hot in here, man. I don't know why. Oh, it's like the second I sat down to do the pod.
Someone's a little bit conceited, aren't you?
The second I sat down to do the pod, I just started sweating. I don't know what's going on.
Someone's a little bit conceited. Try to break down anime and all of a sudden, ooh, it's getting hot in here. So what? So take off all my clothes.
Might have to pop this off.
Yeah. Get so hot, I can take my clothes. I shouldn't do that because
that's DMCA, bro. We got DMCA.
Don't want that. Yeah, man. I don't know. Season 5 was again. You're right. First half was a slog. I think the last time. That's when I fell off. I stopped watching for like 2 years.
Yeah.
We started season 5.
Yep.
And they were doing that training piece, and I just 1 week I just didn't watch it, and then it was 2 years.
That was it.
Gone from there. Gone from there.
Yeah. So, but I'm glad that the whole Shigaraki's backstory part, that was the one that drew me in, where I was like, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're getting to the good stuff of like My Hero Academia. That's when we're now slowly getting like a little bit darker and darker. I mean, there's still like a little bit power of friendship type stuff in there, but overall, like it's not like, hey, be happy. Be happy and everything will work out for everybody kind of thing. It's not like that anymore.
Yeah.
And I feel like once the whole villain arc thing like started, that's when everything was like, nah. All that stuff was cute.
Yeah.
Now it's time to get serious. So that's what I liked about that. Him just murdering his entire family and them just like showing, because usually it just shows the person like decay, but like this time like he friggin' decays him and there's just like all the blood is just
I was up with that.
Just like there. This one to get extra dark, bro. And they did the perfect start by starting with his dog. That's how you do.
Yeah, literally.
It's like he stops decaying halfway through decaying, and it's just like
because
ugh.
bro, his
he does it for fun.
The only his only person who like he actually finds like comfort and solace in, his dog, is the first one to just get
just gone. Crazy.
Bro, and then his sister's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry for blaming everything on you." Freaking manipulating.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I was glad that she was the kid.
Yeah, and then their grandparents, that's the worst type of person.
Yeah, that one was bad.
Like the
I
one
didn't
that
like
like makes it seem like they're nice. They act nice like they're nice, but really they're just like, your problems don't exist and they're not important. So just like smile and get over it. They're literally just like, smile and get over it. It's fine. Don't cry. You're not allowed.
Yeah, they said, ha ha.
This is a European household. This is an immigrant household. You cannot cry. It's not allowed. Right?
Damn right.
And then they got to Cade, and then I like how like at the end his dad was last.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I could stop now. Because like this sucks. But you, I got space for one more.
The only intentional one.
Oh my god.
Just for you, man. Oh my, that's like when you like drop a bunch of plates and they're just like shattering, and then you're like very stressed out about it, but then you get one plate where you just hate that plate for some reason. You're just like, you know what? I already dropped all these plates. Might as well just do this one.
Might as well.
I also like that he has like OCD related to like the hatred he feels towards his family. And he didn't like make that connection until after he killed them all. He's like, "Oh, I finally don't feel itchy for once." Nice.
And then the all for one manipulation, making him wear his family's hands,
Yeah,
just so he never forgets and all that
crazy
kind of stuff. Yeah, man, that's when it gets dark, and that's what I like.
We like that stuff.
And then it got kind of like slow again, like that whole Gigantomachia like sequence where Shigaraki's running away. I was like,
yeah,
like I was over it pretty quick, and they just kept that. But like again, that's when you got a little bit insight onto Twice, Toga, and I'm not gonna lie, that's all I remember. Then there's the magician dude. now I'm in Sean territory. Magician dude and Reptile Man. Those guys are less important.
Yeah,
true.
But was season 5 the one with Dabi? And he does the
yes, or is that the starting of season 6?
I don't know. I don't remember, man.
Remember when he like
there's no spoilers? What whole thing? Just tell me.
We're gonna talk about he like revealed himself or whatever.
No, that's season 6.
Okay. I get my seasons mixed up.
Yeah. Season 5 ended when they all became one, and then Shigaraki went into the hyperbolic time chamber.
Okay.
The hyperbolic time.
That's what it was. Alan, did you go? It's your turn. Go.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I like that season for just solely because it was a little bit better than the last one. Because the last one, was that the number 4? Did it have like the bouncy guy, or was it 5? Maybe I'm getting it mixed up.
That was 4.
Yes, it did have the bouncy guy.
That was 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
after the overhaul thing, that's
yeah.
It fell off too.
That's what I want to talk about. That's the one, man.
Summer festival.
Yep. Yeah, that's so like I started off 5 being like, oh god, if they have like more crappy villains like that guy, I'll be pissed. But honestly, I cruised through 5. It wasn't a little bit better, but I don't know. As long as I had decent we call it villains, that's all that really mattered. And obviously, oh my god, I'm Sean right now. Shigaraki. Yeah, very. I loved his backstory. I know you already touched on it, but like that was insane to me. Like, I was wondering how they're gonna make me care for this guy because he's like the center of attention always, and now that did it. I was just like, you know what? I kind of understand why he doesn't like heroes because they kind of like neglected him. His family neglected him, and the only guy that actually like put some time into to him is obviously the biggest villain of them all. So I really liked how they tied that together. It made me care about him this much, but like enough to make me be like, aw, kill him. That's what I meant. But yeah. I liked it a lot.
Nice.
Thanks, man.
That's so insightful. I couldn't have said it better myself.
I know. That's why we're here. What else? Oh, season 5 was the season I'm like, oh, Lemillion's gonna get his powers back, and he never did. And I was like, oh, well, that sucks for me.
Didn't he get them back against?
I don't remember.
Season 6, man, bro. Season 6.
Come on. I said I don't know for a reason, Sean. God damn it.
Okay. I forget because it was so anticlimactic. You just like immediately ate shit after arriving with his powers back.
Right. That's true.
Everyone did. The Gene guy showed up, this big, huge joint, and all he did was cough up blood for 20 minutes.
The Gene's guy?
Yeah, the Gene's guy.
Yeah, he did. You're right.
Anyways, that's a problem for 5 minutes from now. So,
yes.
Speaking of that, we have socials. What's going on?
Socials are WeebGamerPodcast. We got Twitter, Instagram, YouTube extra clips. This is obviously going to be on YouTube because every Friday we post the audio on Spotify and all your favorite podcast places. And on Saturdays, we usually post that stuff. 2 weeks ago, it was Good Friday. You know, we got to respect everyone and everything. And honestly, it wasn't that Sean didn't post the audio and I just was waiting for it the whole time. It was that we just didn't. We couldn't. We had to, you know. I don't know how to go from there. Anyway, follow us. There you go. It's a holiday, like Sean said. Please give us a follow, a like. Let us know what you think about stuff. Let us know if it sucks. And we don't give a shit about your opinion. We will keep doing what we're doing, okay? Get wrecked. See you later, nerd. Yeah, I'm proud of that.
Nice.
Gucci. All right. So finally, I don't even know what time we're at. How long have we been going?
We got like, yeah, let's say.
We have so long left still. God damn. All right. So, all right. We're good.
Right.
We're good. We are good. All right. We're going to talk about season 6, which is when I started saying, damn, this might be peak.
Really?
Like, actually peak cinema. My Hero Academia season 6. It started off okay. The heroes attacked. They had a plan, which was like okay, I guess. But then, when friggin' Bunny Senpai started work, I was like,
shout out.
We go. Cheesed that she immediately lost her leg and hand. But she fought 5 Nomus, so I guess
that was insane, eh? Damn.
Top quality stuff, and then she had her like, no, I'm not gonna give up now, scream, and then she broke the Shigaraki sting, which had minimal effect in the end. But hey,
we don't talk about it. We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that. We talk about at the time it was fire.
Yes.
I say that. Animation budget went up.
Yes.
Quality went up.
Yes.
And that whole first half, which was the war arc, it was kind of like wow after wow after wow after wow. Because it was like that happened, then Shigaraki woke up, and then Shigaraki just immediately murked like multiple heroes who were supposed to be important. So then that happened, and then Shigaraki got set on fire, just like murked, like completely no skin. Found out that actually One for All is in his brain, and then friggin' what's his face? Dabi went on his whole rant. Yeah. Revealed himself to be friggin' Shoto. What's his name?
Yeah.
Whatever. The Odo Shoto brother that everyone thought was dead, and then what's his face? What's Lazy Eye's name? Eraserhead. Eraserhead lost his powers.
I call him Lazy Eye, bro. I got so thrown off by that. So.
Eraserhead lost his powers. Lemillion came back with his powers, just like, Eri conveniently figured out her powers while you guys were waiting. That was great. And then Gene guy showed up, who everyone thought was dead, but everyone actually knew wasn't dead, because why would Hawks do that? That's dumb.
Right.
Hawks killed twice. We forgot about that piece. Like, just a
that was
lot
pretty
of
crazy.
stuff happened back.
That was oh my lord. Wow. That was so sad. I was so sad.
They really just like glossed over that, eh? No retribution whatsoever.
No, that made me sad, actually.
That made me sad.
I was sad. I was sad about twice.
About after that.
Yeah, they were just like, haha, died, bitch, and then just left.
Yeah.
And then friggin' Dabi came and just burned the shit out of Hawks, bro.
Yeah.
This guy still hasn't had his wings back friggin' 9 months later, bro.
He's got a few feathers down there, but
Oh my god. But yeah, man, see? And I feel like I missed some stuff, but that all happened within the first half of season 6.
It did.
What do you guys think, man?
Oh yeah, Night Lady died or whatever her name was, the perfume girl lady.
Midnight died.
That was such a stupid death. Oh my god. I swear,
She got
like 3 rocks thrown at her, and then she was just out of commission. And then I was like, oh, I guess she's knocked out. And then they're just like, oh, she's dead. And I was like, what?
Huh?
She died from that, or was it from the other guys that came after? I don't know. Apparently there were some other guys.
No, it was the rock, bro. It was a big rock.
It was just she got like 3 rocks thrown at her, and she's just like, oh, guess I'm out. Later, guys. Peace.
Don't make fun of her, man. All right, have some respect, okay?
Oh man, and I will say. I just want to touch briefly on the second half before you guys get into it.
Sure.
The thing that's amazing about the second half, but also pisses me off beyond no end, is the people are too real.
Too real.
They're too real, because all these heroes are busting their ass while they're doing nothing. Nobody's doing anything, and all they do is complain about everything
it's
that's
like us.
happening.
That's
Don't bring him here.
Yeah,
Don't do that. You guys aren't doing anything. Complain. Blah 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 blah. But then when you think about it, it just angers me. But when you think about it, that's exactly. If this was real, that's exactly how people.
That's yeah. I see what you're saying.
100%, and that's why. Grr. That's why it just makes
Andre's angry.
It's funny because they quote the Green Goblin in the original Spider-Man movies. When he talks about like he tells Spider-Man like hey, they love you now but they'll turn on you in a second, like, and it was like people are just like it's hit so much harder now after watching My Hero.
Damn, Sean hit us with the Spider-Man.
Whole beautiful hug scene at the end where they're like, we're on your side. They're just like, all right, but like anything happens, he's out. It's after all of that, the whole speech, the whole heart to heart, they're still just like, I don't know though. I don't know. Like I'm saying yes for now, but first sign of anything. So I don't know, man. It's great, bro. It was great. I was kind of I thought it slowed down for a bit, but it was good to see Deku be emo for a bit. It was nice. And him jumping away and then All Might dropping the sandwich on the ground.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
That one hit.
Poor All Might.
That one hit.
Yeah. Do you know what I really like about this season too? Is it shows, well, for one, the distrust in the heroes that has like kind of like come up at this point, and like how easy it is to kind of like turn the card on that. But really, it shows how important heroes are, and like if you've ever questioned before, like, oh, like why do you even need heroes? Like everyone has powers. Why can't like just everyone just use their powers to protect themselves? And then it shows situations where that's happened because of this distrust in heroes has led people to, oh, I'm just going to protect my store like by myself or with other people who like will help me kind of thing. And then like everyone just like, there's just casualties on both sides. Like people just die because people don't have like good use of their powers, good control. Like the kind of things that you learn when you're at My Hero Academia or other schools like that. And you can't just like go out and expect that you can just perfectly control your power to like keep away people or just like protect yourself.
Imagine naval laser guy, bro. Trying to protect the store, freaking shoots it for 3 seconds and then pukes all over the floor, and then it would just immediately get murked. Right? So
exactly.
Kind of practice.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you bastard! I knew you were gonna say something about a naval guy, of course. Damn, that's messed up.
They made naval guy seem like he had like a good connection with I almost said Itadori. I mean, the main guy, Deku. For a second, he's like, "Oh, like I really relate to you because we both of our powers like take a toll on our body," and then we just never heard about him again. And he's just like, okay, because he's just back to being stomach hurty boy again.
This guy literally has have you noticed that everybody in the school has a time to shine, except for him? I don't think he's done anything.
What do you mean? He shines all the time. He's always looking at the camera.
Oh my god!
If you look at
he's like that guy from The Office, man.
The guy who's even the freaking Sugar Rush dude did something, bro. This guy
That's true. That's true, actually.
No,
I didn't even think about that.
God, man. Mineta has one of the worst powers on Earth, and they gave him useful shit.
Great boy.
Yeah, he actually caught Midori that one time.
Acid Girl can't even melt shit. She has acid and can't use it because
it's like bleach.
Like, literally, imagine her as a villain. You'd be game over. Like she's basically Shigaraki. At that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's a hero, so she can't melt your face because, man. So
Waste
why have
potential.
acid then?
That's true.
She makes things sticky.
Might as well have friggin' pepper spray shit powers and just go.
Right? She's also an alien person though, for some reason. So they have that.
Nothing tops that Windex guy.
Everyone's body is like in relation to their power.
Yeah,
Except her.
she's
just
an alien.
for some reason.
Yeah. Well, what about the shadow guy? He looks like a bird for no reason.
But nighttime, I don't know.
That's true.
I don't know. I mean, I'm
Ravens-
not complaining. I think he looks badass. He just.
But you associate ravens with nighttime in your brain.
Yeah.
Fair.
Right?
Yeah, I guess so.
If you think about acid, do you think about pink alien lady?
Maybe like a slug or something.
No, I can say I do not.
No, not really, I guess. I mean, there's definitely been aliens who shoot acid in media, but I'm not sure. I can't think of anyone right now except for like Dead Space.
True.
Maybe, yeah, well, actually, maybe every alien does. Alien does shoot acid as well. I don't know. They have some weird acid thing going on with aliens. Maybe that's where it came from.
I don't know, man. All I know is there's a Windex bottle hero dude, and he
That
sprayed
Windex
shit out
guy
his face.
kills me.
He
And
sprayed shit out of his face, is what I'm saying. Okay?
There's the washing machine hero too. I still don't know what she does.
The washing machine.
Isn't she a washing
What?
machine? Her face is like
Talking about-
the hole in the washing machine. Or she's like a dryer or something. Is she not?
What are you watching? No, that's a different show, brother.
There's one hero who runs around and I swear she's a washing machine.
That's someone else.
What? What are
Okay.
you saying right now, man?
I have to look this up. My hero.
That's a different website, I think.
Oh my god, that is ridiculous. But anyways, yes. Also,
Yeah,
I
there
don't know
is.
if we talked about this before. Is Invisible Girl naked?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Or does she turn her?
She needs to
she's
be.
naked?
No, she's naked. She has gloves on though, so that counts.
I didn't mean to be like needs to be, but like yeah, she is. She like that. It's her skin. It's her body that's naked. Unless that one person that makes clothes or like stuff for people made clothes for her. I don't know. I don't remember.
That's no, yeah. Or does that? Or I thought her gloves and shit like were just like invisible.
Based on the cover of that volume, she's naked.
Yeah.
Is she naked in the volume cover?
Yeah, the controversial one, remember?
I remember the.
Remember I
just
told you
didn't
about
realize
this.
she's naked in
She's
it.
totally naked.
We talked about it. I just didn't.
We
realize
talked
she was
about it,
naked.
Yeah,
man.
there is a washing machine hero. It's the laundry hero.
What?
Wash. Her name's Wash.
That's just every mother in that show. Like, what are
She's
you
the
talking
number 8
about?
hero, man. Come on.
What are you saying?
Number 8 hero, Wash.
Oh, man.
Her name's Wash.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine like. Imagine you're in grade like 6, and like, you know, Bakugo starts exploding his sweat, and like, you know, I mean, Midori didn't have power at the time. You get acid girl spitting ass at people, and you just like become a washing machine. Like imagine, like you
How
just
do
become a
you
washing machine.
remember this?
Yeah,
just
he
watched
remembers. He can't remember anyone's name. Like, but then he's like, yeah, there was a washing machine person.
I thought you were this whole time. I thought you were confusing her with the one with the space.
Yeah,
the
I know how
space
you
suit.
were, because I remember.
I thought you were confusing.
Even
her
I
with
was
that.
starting to think that maybe I thought that was her. I was like, maybe it's just the astronaut one, you know? But no, this one's actually just a
Oh, my
washing machine. Number
goodness.
8 hero washing machine. I don't know what her power is, but I guess she washes things good. I don't know. I actually don't know. Oh, her quirk.
That's so messed up. That's
Clean
so
bubbler
messed
is her quirk. It allows him. Oh, it's a guy. It allows him to create and control.
Oh
soapy
my
water from his
god,
body.
that's the sexist thing I've ever heard you say. You just assumed she was a girl.
Oh god.
So he controls soapy water.
Yeah, and large soap bubbles that he uses to envelop targets and make them float. Yeah, my bad. I thought it was a. I thought it was a
Oh my god, that's not good.
Can
soapy
you tell
bubbles.
me? Someone tell me how Night Eye died from a stab and friggin' Sniper Girl got exploded and survived.
It's just a flesh wound, man. Don't worry about it. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, sniper! Oh my, she's great by the way, guys.
Oh yeah,
exploded.
Lady Nagata or whatever.
Lady
Yeah,
Naka,
Nagant.
yeah,
Nagant.
Nagant. Man, she. It's been a while since I've seen an anime girl and been like, damn, she's hot. But I was like, damn, Lady Nagant is like on fire. Damn.
no.
Damn. And she doesn't
I heard
even
it.
show anything, man.
You heard it here first, guys.
And it's not even like fan service, like visually. It's just like, damn, she's just smoking. No skin reveal needed. Yeah.
Yeah. She did a skin reveal out when she was blowing up.
But no, honestly, I don't disagree with Sean. Not in his level. He's literally just like I like her because she's a badass, bro.
And
she's
purple.
Like, the way she talks, the way she... Purple is my favorite.
Right?
That's neither here.
Maybe that's how she'd get.
But, like, just the way she acts. And like,
Yeah.
True.
I don't know, bro. I like her,
She's
bro.
cool.
She's a cool beat, bro.
Cool.
And then she's like, hey, man, I used to be a hero, but then...
Used to be a hero like you? Then it took a...
But then I didn't want to be anymore because that shit was...
That shit was ass.
She was like a double, like
Triple agent
hero, you know?
Yeah.
She killed people.
And then
That's
he's
it.
like, you're not trying to kill me because you want me to win. And then she's like, what do you know about me? And he's just like, I told you already what I know about you. And then she's
Dumbass.
like, damn, you're right. And exploded.
Yeah, that's good.
What about, can someone explain to me how every single quirk has a name related directly to what it does? Except for Fao Jin. It's just called friggin' Fao Jin for no reason.
I think Andre,
Yeah.
you sent us a video of him just going.
Yeah. I was just like, what is he doing?
I was like, now that you're making me look at it, that is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life.
What is... I get it. It stores up kinetic energy.
Yeah, yeah.
Great power. It makes sense in my brain. Why
Right.
is the name its name? How does
Is that a
that
different
relate?
language though? Does it translate into something?
Well, obviously. Like,
Yeah.
Fao. What's it called? Fao Jin.
Bao Jin.
No, Belgian.
Meaning. Okay, let's see if we have a...
Maybe it just means kinetic energy.
Oh, I just got...
What if it just
got
means
rules.
squats?
Squats.
An adult who instructs others. I feel like that's not the right.
Yeah, it's BS.
No, hold on. My Hero
Fajin.
Academia. Let's see. Fajin. I know what it means, but what does Fajin mean? Fajin. Definition.
It means to issue or discharge power explosively or refining the explosive power.
Okay, fine. It makes sense. Whatever. I don't know why it has to have a different...
Yeah, why
name.
couldn't they just be like, I don't know, ACL or something like that?
It's a term used in Chinese martial arts.
Bouncy energy or something.
It means to issue or discharge power explosively.
Like at least like or like me at least make it sound
Squats.
cool. Like I know, like yeah, like something
Call
like
it
that.
Instagram. It's basically called the Instagram model. That's what she did. Pure squats.
Like at least in Hunter x Hunter, the guy's like bungee gum, which you kind of like understand what's going on. It's like
Yeah.
bungee gum, like you know, it's bungee
I just
cords.
don't get it, bro. They have friggin' the smoke power called like smoke. They got black whip, which is literally a black whip.
Yeah, that was the easy one.
Oh,
Right?
Float.
They have danger sense, which is Spidey sense, basically, where he
Yeah.
senses danger.
Exactly.
Like all of this makes sense, and then they're just like all of those and Fajin.
Fajin, which he like abuses the most. Like that's the one he's been using,
Yeah.
other than like black whip, I guess.
He does use black whip a lot.
He's Spider-Man, bro. Spidey sense.
Yeah,
He actually
You're right.
uses that.
Super
That's
strength webs, Spidey sense. What else do you have? Mist. I'm sure Spider-Man used a smoke bomb at some point.
yeah. He threw like Green Goblins back at him.
Exactly. What
Oh,
else
yeah.
does he have? Can we list off his powers? What does
Float.
he
He
have?
can float.
Oh yes, he can float.
He can fly or whatever.
Which is just flying.
Pretty.
Is that basically just flying?
Yeah. That's
So
it.
what? So Uraraka's useless now.
Yes.
To him. Shout out Uraraka with that nice speech
Can
that she
you
had.
explain to me
Okay.
how it took their entire
Yeah, I was just gonna.
class
We're gonna talk about this.
to
Yeah,
stop him not from fighting.
running.
All he was running.
Yeah.
away.
Right.
While he
It's
was
like
while he was malnutrition, like no nutrition.
Yeah.
He hasn't slept.
Dead.
Hasn't
No
eaten.
sleep.
Has been fighting for like 4 weeks straight,
Yeah.
and it took his entire class
Like barely, they barely got him.
to catch him, and they needed perfect synchronization.
Yeah.
They needed amazing freaking coordination, use all their powers, and
Wow.
just caught him.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
installed a Bugatti engine in Ida's legs or something. Like
And if he never used Talk no Jutsu, he could have just got up and left again,
Yeah.
and they wouldn't
Yeah.
have
He
caught him
did
that time.
it. Yeah. I was surprised how useless Bakugo was. Actually, he didn't do shit. All he did was say sorry. All he
that
did was
was enough.
apologize. That's it.
It was a
Useless.
trash apology, by the way.
Yeah, that was ass.
Yeah.
If my arch nemesis / best friend said that, I would punch him in the face while Joffinning or whatever, Fajinning.
What?
If my
Fajinning?
friend came up to me and said like, Alan, I'm sorry for all the things I've done, I'd just be doing this.
No,
And then
fine.
I would wind up so quick and just punch this guy in the face. Yeah, just
Does that work for things other than legs?
Yeah.
Oh, bro. So
Apparently.
she can like knock someone's face off. Bro.
Yeah, but he's got to do
like-
push-ups then.
Yeah.
Yo,
Well,
and
remember
I would save it up, bro. Like I literally just
Oh,
be
yeah.
like doing
Keep it
push-ups, and then wait and just wait. You wouldn't even know. You just show up at my house, and then the second you miss me out, boom, head gone.
It's like the guy from My Hunter, you know, the guy who like has to do this and he stores up like
yeah.
power or whatever.
Oh, like Falcon Punch, bro.
Basically.
That's basic. Or the Donkey Kong Punch.
Oh, that's
my
a good one.
God,
Too.
yeah.
Yeah,
Smash Bros.
Donkey Kong.
That's Fajin.
Oh,
Yeah.
Donkey Kong is the founder of
There's
Fajin.
never a name for
We
it.
figured it out. We're gonna sue My Hero for copyright laws. Anyways, obviously,
Donkey Kong.
this podcast has basically been done for 20 straight minutes because you've been talking about nonsense for a while.
No, but it was good. Welcome
It was
back,
good.
Andre.
I like it. But
Yeah.
hey, no structure is the best structure.
Yeah.
as
That's right.
Welcome
I
back,
like to
Andre.
say. Hashtag Fajin.
Hashtag Fajin. Thank you guys for watching.
Goodbye.
Is Andre
Bye.
doing now? I'll do the opener.
Oh yeah, thanks you guys for watching. No, that's it. That's good.
Oh, I already
Bye.
did this shit.
Yeah, we